It's no secret that Golden Gun is kinda bad, yeah, even if you proc Radiant before casting it. The Saviour is surprisingly balanced of power. While Golden Gun remains active, you have no class ability cooldown. So use this on Prismatic with Threaded Spectre and line up the army. Once the super has ended, rain down Threadlings. Now Golden Gun deals over 20k damage instead. However, this can get better. Your own Ascension does not destroy a clone, and this is probably for the better overall. But Ascension can destroy someone else's clone. With two of you doing this, you can send out a continuous stream of Threadlings. Which, did you know that Threadlings are actually allergic to water? Titans, you can completely ignore weapons. Back in my day, Pulse or Storm Nades with Hoyle was peak DPS. I don't know if I would call it peak anymore, but it does still function as a loop. Have Hoyle, Pulse Nades, Thunderclap and Rally Barricade, and then just spam them off cooldown. 4 armor mods use charged up stacks on stacks and grenade kickstart, as this effectively halves the cooldown of your pulse grenade due to the ionic traces it generates. I've been asked to try out a double caster rotation a few times and the buddy buff seems like it could be a good pairing. This actually cooks. Start with a getaway arc buddy, then pop Transcendent as this buffs ergo sum, and then spam between that and a heavy slot caster in turn. Weaving in grenades and class abilities, this was able to maintain above 3k DPS, which for a strange setup like this was not bad at all. Also, the Transcendent and super energy gain from these weapons is crazy. The ergo used was a perfect 5th roll. Perfect Paradox has an origin trait which refills the mag on melee damage, but there's melees in game like Smoke Bomb which apply lingering damage, allowing for multiple procs and a heavily extended mag. This was particularly great with the arms weak shotgun mods, but this tech will still apply normally. Pair it with Trench Barrel. Stasis Titans can now loop their Howl of the Storm melee due to the increased number of stasis shards generated and the removal of stasis shard cooldown. This melee is great by itself, especially with Synthoceps, but you can use Icebreaker to make it better, since it will cause an ignition on any slowed or frozen target, which is not only extra damage, but ensures all nearby crystals are shattered. This also builds up super energy quickly. In super, you can still spam Howl of the Storm melee on repeat, just without the Icebreaker. Finally, we need something else for Season of the Threadling. Here is how you can cycle Needle Storms quickly with Dynamo and Distribution armor mods, since Needle Storm does benefit from the Threadling buffs and the artifact support too. Be sure to run Apotheosis Veil or Spirit of Apotheosis, as this is what allows for rapid ability usage after a supercast, and these class abilities will get you around 50% of your way towards the next Needle Storm.